So hi guys, welcome back. Again, I'm going to use the term, I've got something special I want you guys to see, but this is something that we haven't seen before and I definitely haven't brought it to the channel. I haven't actually, in the 7 years of sandblasting, haven't actually blasted one of these, so this is really quite special. Let me show you. It is an old school petrol pump. Now, I don't know the age of it. From the way it is, it does look really old. It came to me broken down, but it's so easy to slot together. Each side panel is bolted in with a bolt at the top, each side, and the front and the back actually just slot on. So the lid goes on, so it's basically side panel, lid, bolt, bolt. It can't be any simpler. It's got a concrete base, bolted down to it obviously to make it heavier. So what I'm going to do, I'll have a quick walk around it and I'll do a quick time lapse of how easy it is to be slotted together. All we're going to do with this is just blast it off. The customer wants to carry on with it himself. They might ask to prime it, but as far as I'm aware, we're literally just blasting this off. But it's something that I wanted you guys to see because, yeah, I haven't seen one before. Definitely worth a look. So I've not got a wealth of knowledge of these. Again, like I said, I've never seen one before, but obviously this would be the front. It's got a key entry on it, but I'll just show you, it's literally slotted in. There's a bracket here and a bracket here that basically sits over, and that's it locked in place. You can see most of the pump mechanism is inside that. Let me just drag you over. And you can see there, the glass is missing, but all of the actual pump itself is all mainly still intact. So there it is. You see me strip it down. Very simple. Again, look at it all in there. All looks like it's as it should be. Obviously, they should have a belt around here. The belt's obviously missing. But yeah, all the panels, the lid's in 3 bits, and then the 4 panels there, ready to go. So there they are, all 4 panels, or the main side panels blasted off. There's also the top, which, like I mentioned, comes in 3 bits. You can see them there. The panels, we've done both sides. I'll just flip this one over so you can have a look. There we go. You've got a bit more of a look on these catches now. These are the catches that the panel slots into to hold it all together. Obviously lock mechanism, quite complex. The glass would have been in this panel here. So these are now ready for a prime. I have spoken to the customer. He does want them all primed. So I'm going to start the prime process. I'll just bang a time lapse on that. I'm going to prime the top half, let them dry off, and then flip them over and prime the bottom half, just so we don't get any marks from the foam. On these stands, quite common, the foam will stick to the primer. So yeah, let's get some primer on these. So here it is in the blasting shed. I found here a tag. So I'm going to give that a little tickle off and see if the tag itself has got any numbers on it. Might tell us how old it is. Again, there's some down here on the pump. There's actually some details there. So I'm going to tickle that over real gently. Might even wipe that with fingers quick now and then tape it over just so it's a bit, so it's not going to get blasted, because the blast will take off the metal tag, because it's only an aluminium tag with etched in numbers on it. So yeah, do a bit of it blasting. It's going to look amazing. So there they are. Just seen the time lapse of me putting the primer on this one side. We let that dry off. Then I can rotate it over, do the other side. We'll give it 2 good coats. You can see, I know it's wet now, but actually they covered really nice. So we'll flip them over, time lapse again the other side. It's nice to see the process. Looking smart. Okay, back to the pump with a bit of thinners. See what it does. We might. Look at that. Thinking we might have destroyed it, but there's a bit missing of it there. There we go. No, it's only the motor spec. But I think a nice little bit when it's restored. We're going to mask that over so we don't blast it. Looks like there's a bit of it missing there. Oh no, it's paint. This is going to look beautiful when it's finished. Let me just scrape the rest of that. So there it is, all cleaned up. Perfect. I have just given this a little wipe over, but get the focus on that. Can't seem to, it's got so much paint on it. Can't seem to see what it says. It might not say anything yet, but until we give it a blast off, we'll have a look. mosaic, you can see it has now been fully blasted. It's quite good. We protected the bevel where the light would be. You can see the copper pipe now. You can see that plate. There doesn't seem to be anything on that plate that I can make any out of anything. Obviously I've already shown you the pump plate. Just going to get it into the paint booth now and give it a coat of primer. So, as you can see, it says regional oil code, property of, and there is a serial number on there. And also, notice down here, this is really nice, number 1926 group. That might be a model or a make. FLP with a bit of chat on it. Even in here, you can see all the detail there. It's really nice. Even with just a prime over, it is ready for whatever they're going to do with it. So, firstly, thank you very much for spending the time to watch this video. Something a bit different here. Like I say, 7 years, we've not seen one of these. If you've liked the video, don't forget to give it the thumbs up. And also, if you wouldn't mind